Hey everyone, good morning. Today's July 20th. I know it's a Monday and we're all not huge fans of Mondays, so trust me, yeah, Mondays really blow, but yeah, trust me, we all know how that goes. So for today, my friends, I'm making another poem video. You're gonna love this one because this one is based on a famous phenomenal wrestler that we all know in the WWE very much. And to be honest with you, he has retired this year because WrestleMania, he had his last match, which took place a match that was called a Boneyard match. I'm not sure if you all saw it or not. I remember watching it on TV, not like at the event of WrestleMania, but I remember when SmackDown was on one time, they were showing the match of how it actually happened, what happened in the Boneyard. So, yeah. So my poem is based on a famous WWE fellow, and he's been around since 1990. 2020 was the year he had to retire because he's been in the ring for a very long time now. He's been in the WWE for a very long time now. And it's been 30 years. Wow, 3 decades. 3 decades with this dude, and he has shown the world who he really is. So, there is, I read this poem that is based on no other than WWE's major cornerstone, WWE's conscious, the Phenom, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. Yeah, the Phenom Undertaker. Yep. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first started watching wrestling, I remember watching SmackDown every Friday night. The only dude I ever saw on SmackDown that SmackDown like it was rising straight to the top was the Phenom Undertaker. And I remember watching all his matches that have happened back then, like the battles with JBL, with who else, with especially Brock Lesnar. We all know that one. I remember his matches with JBL, with Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy. The list goes on, and we all know his war with Brock Lesnar. So yeah. I have watched this dude gone against everybody that has tried to end him, even when he had streak at every WrestleMania event. If you take a look back, his first WrestleMania was against Superfly Snuka, who he defeated, I believe, somewhere in 7 seconds. Yeah, 7 seconds. Yeah. And that's when the streak was born. I mean, Undertaker has gone against everyone that has tried to break his streak. And he's gone against everybody at every WrestleMania event. I mean, from the beginning to where the streak was still going on before someone came along that we all know, broke it, and made it look as if it was no other than yesterday's news. But the streak was still a memorable moment for everyone to remember because it was where Undertaker got his first WrestleMania start. Yeah. So get ready as I read you this poem based on the Phenom Undertaker. And you guys are gonna love this one because this one is really good. So get ready as I read this to you guys. Hang on a sec. All right, here we go. The name of this poem, based on the WWE's major cornerstone slash conscious, the Phenom Undertaker, I call this poem The Phenom's Trail. The Undertaker is WWE's comrade with no fear. He has, he has fought many rivals as they appear. I remember the first time I saw him on the TV screen, a no fear individual you have never seen. He had a streak no one could really end, not even try to bend. When you see his eyes like never before, that means he has something in store. His matches have been memorable to tell, as the fans chant his name while they yell. There are many rivals he has faced, putting them straight in their direct place. I remember his matches involving the casket or last ride. There is a hearse he would never hide. Let's see. Oh yeah, he has a match where you get buried alive. Now, if you all know this one, now they have a casket match, or a last ride match, or even the Hell in a Cell match. He also had a match where just picture yourself in the grave, and the next thing you know, you're buried alive right out of nowhere. I mean, that has happened before. I mean, the last time we saw a buried alive match was between him and his brother. Yep. And then the last time a buried alive match was witnessed, it was between him and Old Man Vince. Don't ask. That's all I have to say. Don't ask. Yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, this. Yeah. So as I say, the buried alive match. That was the one thing that has ever happened in the Undertaker's yard. Yeah. He has a match where you get buried alive. The question is, will you survive? The Undertaker has been the WWE's major main cornerstone, who remains straight on top of the conscience throne. When you see the dark and foggy mist, you will know you're next on his list. There you have it, my friends. That was no other than a tribute, a poem tribute. Yep, a tribute poem that was no other than a tribute to the Phenom Undertaker. Yeah, this poem was a tribute straight to the Phenom Undertaker, who has been the best thing that ever happened to WWE since 1990. If you think back to 1990, that was the year where he was first appeared on television by the Million Dollar Man himself, Ted DiBiase, who brought in a mystery partner that could help his team defeat a team that was led by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And when Ted DiBiase revealed his final partner on his team to be revealed, it was the Phenom Undertaker who first made his appearance on television at Survivor Series 1990. That was like the best thing that ever happened. I mean, that's how Undertaker got noticed in the WWE. And take a look at his career. I mean, he's had a lot of championship golds to his resume, and he's done a lot of accomplishing things in his career. I mean, he's been the best thing that ever happened in WWE. And the best part was he was also on SmackDown every Friday night, where you could watch him and see what he was doing all the time. And that was the best part about watching SmackDown. You got to see the Undertaker take on fellows you would ever dream of seeing in a dream match, like against Batista, Rey Mysterio, even on or against John Cena as ever. So yeah, so yeah, that was this poem was a tribute to the Phenom. And I hope you guys enjoyed this because this was a very good poem. I wanted to write something about the Phenom that's been around the WWE for a very long time now. So I wanted to make this poem a tribute to the Phenom. And this was the best thing that ever happened. Yep, so this was a poem tribute to the Phenom Undertaker. As I call this poem, The Phenom's Trail. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's poem video. This was number 36. Yep, this was the poem video I had made for this morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be on the lookout. I will be making more, and you will be seeing more coming in. So that is pretty much about it. So thank you for your time, my friends, and I will see you, my friends, and I will see you guys next time.